what you mean. Breaking through glass cages inside of me. Surfing and swimming in a never-ending sea. Finding missing puzzles to keep. Crack the cracking for everyone to sleep. Illusions walking and living like zombies. Allowing people to play with my mind like chess piece. Stole the key to my psyche. Now for years I just wanna hide me. Deflowered and free. Initiations with time.
What up, though? It's your girl, and here I'm back with another reading. This is going to be for Mercury retrograde taking place May 10th through June 3rd from Gemini to Taurus and back again. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Please be sure to hit that like button and don't leave without subscribing. Please be sure to hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is dropping. Also, be sure to leave a comment below if this video has resonated for you and how it may resonate for you. I will be going through each sign, so this video starting out will be for Aries energy. Please be sure to watch all 12 videos so you see how this retrograde can affect you or what messages this retrograde has for you for any particular house, okay? These are general messages, so if you're looking for a personal message, I am available for those. Just use the link tree in the description box below and book through Square Link, or you can send me a message or an email on Instagram. You can DM me, okay? So Aries energy, Mercury retrograde is giving you an opportunity to go back and correct anything having to do with, I feel like what I'm getting right now, before I get into the prayer, what I'm getting right now is that you have to go back and make some corrections or some changes to a contract that you've established with other people. I'm getting 3 of Pentacles energy. And the reason why you have to go back and edit how you're going to move forward with this promise or this agreement is because there may have been more people involved than you initially thought, or the money involved is different than what you may have thought. It could be more or less. It just depends on how you perceive the situation. But this is an opportunity for you to reestablish your wealth, your value that you have in yourself when connecting with other people, because Gemini and Gemini and Aries energy sextile, so there's an opportunity here for you to go back, reverse, review, receive from the Taurian energy once more, the solidification, if that's even a word, of your identity, what you've chosen, whatever path you've chosen. Now's the time for you to get into the details of how this is going to benefit you, why it's going to benefit you, how it's going to raise your stock, how it's going to raise your value. And then it'll make it easier when you speak to other people about this new project or this new thing that you've been working on building, that you're now about to put out into the open and share with other people. You'll have more power behind your words. Gemini communication. Okay, so let's get some oracles first, then we'll clarify the oracles and then clarify the clarifiers, because I like using multiple cards like that. Okay, so I am the High Priestess Luminous, and I have the power to manifest my desires in alignment with my divine assignment for the greatest good of all. Ashe. What divine messages do we have for Aries energy regarding this Mercury retrograde? What divine messages do we have for Aries energy regarding this Mercury retrograde? What divine messages do we have for Aries energy regarding this Mercury retrograde? Speaking out, speaking up. Sometimes speaking out means speaking up. You may have to take a stand on something. which is why it makes sense why you may revert back to like, hold up, I thought we was doing this, but now you're doing this. Hold up, this is not what I signed up for. And then you may have to go in and reevaluate your standards, your values, and what is it that you're holding on to and why. And it doesn't mean that you have to be lax on your standards or your boundaries, but it does mean you will be more focused on what matters the most to you. What is it that brings you the most comfort, the most pleasure, the most stability in your life? Because that may be threatened by another person's decision that you're choosing to work with, whether it's in a business or a personal partnership. Okay, so we have raise your vibe, adventure and play, and lastly, you are supported. Okay. All right, self-reliance at the bottom, very much Aries energy. Okay, so this is teaching you, this retrograde is going to help teach you how you can further align yourself with all the new things shifting in your life right now. How you go about manifesting things is going to be completely different. Now that after Aries then went through your energy here, everyone has to be more aware. We all have to be more aware of not forgetting who we identify as moving forward while Uranus is in Taurus. Okay, because now that we've established our true identity, our higher vibrational identity, the one that connects us with the all, not the one that connects us to society. Now that we've established that, Uranus in Taurus is giving us an opportunity to profit off of that. And it doesn't have to literally be money, but it can, of course, be money in this society. But whatever direction that, you know, whatever money or the aspect or the energy of money, wherever that's leading into or changing into, you're going with the flow of that with the identity that you found, Aries energy at the bottom, during that Uranus in Aries transit. Okay, so we get an opportunity to integrate more information, more details about what that's going to mean, what changes are going to take place that you will not be in control of whatsoever. So find a way to make peace with it. Okay, so let's see. All right, so raise your vibe. Clarifying that, we have the 5 of Cups. Definitely need to raise your vibration. Something didn't work out with a group of people, it's okay. You still got this bridge to cross with 2 of Cups behind you. Okay, there's going to be a mending that will take place for you. Adventure and play, we have the 5 of Swords. 2 5s already. Okay, lots of changes. And again, you may have to stand up for yourself and go do what's best for you. You are supported. We have the Page of Swords. Someone watching you, and they both look on this card, they're both looking in the same direction. All 3 of these really are looking in the same direction. They're all looking to my left. Okay, so I feel like the person or what is supporting you right now is the fact that you may have a whole new idea, a whole new outlook, or it could be a specific person who you can share this idea with that will support you, even though everyone else in the group did not. It's 2 people, and you were supposed to be the 3rd, but they may have moved on to another 3rd person and cut you out of it, and you chose to just go ahead and move on and do your own thing anyway. Nothing wrong with that. High Priestess at the bottom. You already know what this is. Spirit is saying, like, you know you're supposed to rely on yourself more than another person in the situation, and maybe you feel like you trusted someone a little bit too much, and that's where the sorrow and the 5 of Cups is coming from. The grief is that you put your trust into something or someone that you thought would have your back, and now you're being pushed out. So don't worry, you have support. You have support. So go ahead, continue to adventure and play as much as you need to with the ideas that you have for yourself, because you are being supported. You may feel like you're alone right now, but support will come. All you got to do is, like I was saying with the Taurus video, take the first step. Okay, just take that first step in the direction you know you're meant to go into, and you'll see the support come towards you. Don't be afraid to take it. Take offers from people. Let's see, raise your vibe. Why is 5 of Cups? What do we need to do with this 5 of Cups right here? Okay, we got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You may need to go watch that Taurus energy reading, okay, for the Taurus season. But here's the Hierophant. So all of this was a lesson, and it's because our karmic cycle had came to an end and a new one is beginning for all of us, really, with this Taurus energy. But when it comes to this retrograde, it's going to teach you where you need to raise your vibration and learn, and that's going to come with you accepting and learning the lesson that came with the situation or the person that had taken place. Okay, so allow yourself to grieve, or you know, feel your feelings, but at the same time, or not but and feel your feelings, and at the same time understand the lesson that was in this. It was a higher lesson. Spirit needed you to understand something about the situation. No one is out to get you. No one is trying to hurt you. No one is to blame. You just need to raise your vibration, and you need to see that when you do, you end up migrating into places where you can do this adventure and play and leave all of this stuff behind. 5 of Swords. Ooh, I got the Fool. New beginnings. Like I said, that other one was you needing to learn a lesson. Okay. You may apologize, or someone else may apologize to you to help soothe the relationship and be able to move on. Maybe, maybe not. But with this 5 of Swords, adventure and play, and then the Fool, this is a whole new beginning for you. Whole new beginning. If you want to accept, should you accept, this new opportunity is going to lead you into, you know, where a place where you can be, honestly be your true self. I feel like this is all about you being your true self. You are a self-reliant energy. Wherever you have Aries is where you're the most self-reliant. You really don't need to depend on another person's perspective or assistance in this area. It's just that sometimes we develop a habit of getting fanfare or be addicted to that, you know, admiration, that it kind of allows us to lose our balance a little bit, and then we have to have a situation come through and snap us into the reality that we are supposed, the vibration we should be living in, through our higher selves telling us like, hey, you vibrating too low. I'm gonna need you to get back into your natural energy and disconnect from the energy of other people, because you may be so empathetic and psychically aware that you can, you know, merge your energy with someone else, and then you'll be living their lifestyle and leave yours behind. Okay, so again, with this new position you'll have and will be taking, you will be supported. Someone is watching you. Okay, we got a lot that came up here. So first, you got the Libra card here. You got all majors. All majors, Aries. Aries is the major, okay? You're being supported with this Page of Swords, and this is adjustment. So through this adjustment, this rebalancing that will be taking place, there's someone who will be there to assist you with this creation or this change or shift that's taking place. It could be support as in someone you can talk to, because it is a Swords. They may understand your language, or this may be you understanding someone else. You'll have a communication that takes place to let that person know, or you letting them know, like, hey, it's okay. You know, I support you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's moral support, I feel like moral support is needed more than ever with this person or for you. Because there's something that you don't, and I think I said this in your reading for Taurus season, so there's something that you're not aware of that's taking place, but you want to trust your instincts about a situation. and things may not have panned out the way that you wanted them to, because you're from the outside looking in at a karmic situation that had to play out on its own. You may feel like you're stuck in the middle because there was a division that had to take place. But you still have the right to move forward with whomever you want, however you want, and the universe will support it. If it's what you want, the universe will support it. So we got the Devil here, the Magician, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, I feel like whatever ended here with this Five of Cups, whatever grief or sorrow had to take place in order for someone to raise their vibration, there may have been someone lost their sense of direction, or this could be you, lost your sense of direction, lost your ability to, I never noticed it was a face right here. This is a whole person. I don't know why I always thought they was sitting in a chair. It looked totally different from me. Okay, but I do feel like you're being supported through, like, someone could be going through like a Saturn return, because the Devil is related to Saturn energy. Saturn is in Aquarius right now, adjusting things in our life. But I feel like someone had a blockage. Someone couldn't really be honest about how they truly felt about something that took place or how something happened. And you need therapy, or you want to go to therapy, or you want to just talk to someone and let them know exactly how you feel. And you may end up with the surprise that they actually support you, and they may feel the exact same way. But there's no reason for you to hold back your energy. There's no reason for you to not speak up and say what is honestly your truth that you have within you. Again, with these major arcanas and the Court card, your energy is showing up right here, and the Aries energy is showing up very strong here with all these majors. Okay, so there will be change. You got 555, so there's definitely going to be a complete change and shift in your reality, one that was kind of unexpected. That's to come. Just remember to rely on yourself, rely on your own energy. You do not need to be yoked with other people's energy in order to feel complete and safe. You are an energy all on your own, no matter where you have Aries in your chart. Understand you are an energy provider all on your own. You do not have to rely on anyone but the God within you. And maybe this is a time for you to rediscover that energy by going on a trip or going on a journey, a soul journey to finding your truth. It may have to do with your mother. It may have to do with the maternal line in your family, or it could just be with a divine feminine figure, male, masculine, or man or woman, doesn't matter. But there is some type of feminine energy that needs to be reawakened in the situation. Your intuition has not been followed, or you've been ignoring it, trying to fix someone else's situation. You need to step back, get back in line with your own assignment. Okay, so that's the information I have for you, Aries, during this Mercury retrograde. It looks like what needs to be evaluated is your relationships and who's on the same vibration as you, and not trying to fight other people's battles for them, because you'll get stuck in a situation that's not fair to you. Okay, be honest, tell people how you feel, and allow the same to happen. If you need to take a step back and distance yourself with people so you can figure out your own feelings, do so. All right, see you when I see you.